The clergyman who criticized political community at Lyra McKee's burial has told human beings in the chapel put blood pressure on them to exceed a permanent applause. Ms. McKee was shooting time monitoring a revolt in Londonderry recent 1 week. Fr. Martin Magill was applauded while he requested why it had undertaken the reporter's die to give political community a long. In an interviewing written for the Saturday's Andrew Marr program, Fr. Magill told political community were sluggish to stay up while his speech were applauded in Belfast's St. Anne's Council. This human beings, in a feeling, very put the blood pressure on in the council to stay, the clergyman told. Apparently the political community implemented, "Oh kindness, all over us is permanent, we requirement to go," and they virtually excited since human beings had excited. To several degree it's nearly a metaphora, how I get the feeling how human beings wish our political community to go, and they wish them to go currently. By how I indicate in regulation of incoming in those negotiations and in a way how will give a favorable outcome at the end of them. For the burial facility, Fr. Magill had commended Northern Ireland's policy leaders for permanent along in the Cregan region of Londonderry on Nice Friday to visit a waking for Ms. McKee. Yet, he later added, reason in deity's behalf does it get the die of a 29-year-old female in her entire lifetime in front line of her to get to the spot. Fr. Magill's speech resonated through the planet, onto Northern Ireland Secretariat of Country Karen Bradley. She recognized his impact as she announced the start day for a crisp circle of all-party negotiations designed at restoration stormons force sharing by the government. The talks are due to start on May 7. Northern Ireland has been out of degeneration for more than rather than 2 years following a painful declining out among the coalition partners, the more democratic trade unionist side, Duplicate, and Sinn Féin. Sinn Féin stretched out of the coalition at the altitude of a finance debate above the Duplicate's processing of a verdant power schema. With later, the two parties include been implicated in several unsuccessful rounds of talks, but include been incapable to trade off above a quantity of issues consisting an Irish Tongue Act and the legalization of identical sex wedding.